Thank you for joining us today. My name is Herman Lockhorst and I'm the product manager of NanoCAD at Nanosoft AS. NanoCAD is designed to get your work done no matter which industry you're in. With it, you can create drawings from simple to complex, supported by international standards. Today, joined by my colleagues and our partners, we are proud to introduce the last version of our cutting-edge design software with a long list of improvements, nanoCAD 23. In this video presentation, we will show the latest updates to our engineering ecosystem with powerful drafting and modeling tools for engineers and creative professionals alike. First of all, I would like to give the floor to our CEO, Frode Rødland.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Frode Rødland and I am the CEO of Nanosoft AS. Nanosoft is headquartered in Lillestrøm, Norway, but represented worldwide through an international team of professionals and a wide partner network on almost all continents. Together, we provide customers with affordable, creative solutions equaling and often surpassing the market standards. Your design ideas, constructions, and development changes lives and shape the world we live in. There are more than 840,000 nanoCAD users in 140 countries, and the community continues to grow. As we now launch our new nanoCAD version 23, we continue to deliver a seamless and intuitive design experience that is tailored to your needs. The size of your project is not limited, as nanoCAD is equipped with the tools you need to bring your visions to life.
Thank you, Frode, for your introduction. NanoCAD is a computer-aided design platform that provides engineers and designers powerful capabilities in 2D drafting and 3D modeling. It's packed with a powerful set of tools that save you from routine work and free up time for creativity, while a familiar interface lets you get started right away. NanoCAD runs in the industry standard DWG format, which makes it possible to easily collaborate with designers using other CAD software. Additionally, an open API gives the possibility to custom and develop CAD applications to your needs. To meet individual needs, we developed 5 professional modules: 3D modeling, Mechanica, construction, raster, and topoplan to expand NanoCAD functionality. And now, let's have a look at the most exciting improvements of our platform. My colleague Andy tells you all about the topic of visualization.
Starting with version 23, users can add realistic visualization to the projects, which is certainly of great help when demonstrating your masterpieces to others, well, your management, for example. So let's move on to the new tools. Firstly, we have added a built-in library, which is now available in NanoCAD platform in standard folders. The result is nothing less than amazing. Simply wow! Users can edit, update, delete, or create their own customized libraries. Let's have a look at how it actually works. Open the materials library, then pick one of the materials. Right button click on the selected item to add a particular material. So after that, it is added to the DWG file and to the materials browser, from where you can later assign this material to a 3D model object face on your drawing. Now we can move on to the next step, which is the materials browser functionality. It is significantly improved in the new NanoCAD version. In this video, I'll show you the simplicity of it. Just select the materials, press Edit button, see the list of properties that can be set up. Super easy, super simple. For example, dimension values, scale, and the positioning of the texture. In this case, we rotate it and see apply changes. The assignment of materials to the 3D objects is useful for visualization and for your overall design timeline. Obviously, you make it faster. To do this, just press down the Control left mouse button, then double-click the Materrials browser on the selection. And everything magically works in a few clicks. You can see now how quickly we can add visualization to our project and how quickly that project is transformed before our own eyes.
Thank you, Andy. Now, what can you tell me about the new visual styles?
Visual Styles section is significantly improved. You will find several new styles. For example, we start with Realistic, which displays textures and edges that are more smooth. Also, I want you to pay your attention to the Sketchy mode. It imitates natural drawing with hand trembling and ending of lines. Also, X-ray, where you can see in a translucent mode all objects that are hidden behind other overlying objects. There's plenty more, but I want you to have a look at the switching that occurs through the familiar widget for users, the third widget on the viewpoint. There you can simply switch between these styles. The second thing that is purely magic appears with Visual Styles is the editor. Anytime by using the Visual Styles command or through the same widget, you can go to the Visual Styles editing panel. You can see those styles that are in the current DWG file, and you can create your own style, your own display mode by setting various parameters according to the drawing rules. What color will the edges be drawn, what lighting will be on the edges, how edges will show, whether there will be translucency, whether textures will be displayed, and so on. Magic. And we also took advantage of the ability to customize Visual Styles to put a black and white style into the base DWT template, which allows you to actually style your image that you display in the viewport. So let's have a look at how it works. It works as follows. You can switch to the visual style black and white with one click. The program starts to draw your model according to new rules, which, when switching to orthogonal projections, almost completely imitates a drawing for you. The second great functionality is the object bounding prism. Let's have a look at it. The prism itself is nothing new, of course, but in our new version you can select a set of any given objects and with one click limit the 3D space only to the selected objects. A bounding prism is created around them, which from there you can edit even further. Well, we can change the position of the prism at any time. We can use snaps to the existing model in order to find a more correct section point. And together with the same orthogonal projections, we get such a view. We actually get access to our model, get access to objects on different layers, which can be turned on off, and get the kind of visual representation that we need. And now we will move on to the new functionality, the named views. With this development in version 23, the named views are saved together in the DWG file with the visual style, the position of the user coordinate system, camera position, and prism geometry. Let's see what named views are all about. The functionality allows us to literally create a named view in one single click. You can find the list of the saved views in the fourth new widget at the viewport. As you can see, these views work in the model space and also in the paper space. Unbelievable!
Sounds great. Now let's move on to the next topic of batch file processing.
Thank you very much. Errors can always occur due to copying objects from the clipboard to the file, large number of annotated scales from external links, etc. To eliminate such problems, nanoCAD provides an excellent set of tools for the diagnostics and fixing.
In version 23, we have added batch file processing functionality. It makes work with several files possible in accordance to a pre-selected sequence. That is, now you can select a folder with DWG files to be audited and corrected. Simply select utilities that need to be applied to files and start batch file processing. And now we move on to our Turkish partner. Gökay will show you the nanoCAD interface, talk about the system requirements and the API.
Hello everyone, my name is Gökay. I'm the co-founder and the technical executive of DGA software. DGA is based in Turkey and serves in 14 countries. We provide global CAD software solutions for professionals and industrial zones. One of our global strengths is nanoCAD.
Can you tell us about the nanoCAD topics that powers you in your markets?
The first item is nanoCAD interface. nanoCAD interface is familiar with the interface that you are used to use or that you trained before. You don't need to have a new training with this familiar interface. You can also change the ribbon style with a button. You can easily use nanoCAD even if you are familiar with the old kind of the ribbon. For testing nanoCAD, let's put a rectangle as 1000 for width, 500 for height and enter. And then put two circles on the corners of the rectangle. One on the left corner as 200 and the second one on the right bottom corner as 200 also. Select them and we can use move command. Select base point and move. For the rotate command, we can write rotate. Enter, select base point and put 180 for the angle. Isn't it great? The second item that I want to talk about is requirement of nanoCAD. nanoCAD has a lightweight on your hardware for fast working. You can easily use work on your files and without losing any PC performance. When you migrate to nanoCAD, you don't need to change your hardware. It even performs faster. The next item is programming interface. In the Manage menu, there are several options: Visual Basic Script, JavaScript, Lisp, and Python scripts. With nanoCAD, you don't need to write new scripts and you can use your existing scripts. Go to Load Application menu and load your Lisp.
Thank you, Gökay. And now, let's discuss our 3D module features.
In the new version of nanoCAD, we have added new tools and features that significantly expand 3D modeling capabilities, which allow users to perform high-quality sketch design of any objects. Let's look at the main features. And the first innovation is the extrusion of a closed 2D contour. Let's see how it works. Select the Presspull command in the ribbon in Direct Modeling section and just hover the cursor over closed 2D contour. You can see in the video how well it works. We just launched the command, highlighted the contour, extrusion complete. Presspull command becomes really useful when handling 3D object with large number of closed contours on its faces. All you need is to run the command and hover over a contour, and the system captures the object and highlights its edges to either extrude or indent. In this case, geometry can be varied in shape. Direct modeling captures the objects and allows you to work with it. And the next feature added to Presspull capability is extruded face alignment. Let's have a look at the video demonstration. All we have to do is to select the face that needs to be aligned and then click on the object to be aligned with. Let's switch to 3D parametric enhancement. Even being a fairly simple piece, such as a valve body, it contains a good number of elements such as chamfers, fillets, extrusions, and so on. In the nanoCAD 23, we can find a new feature at the end of 3D history list, which is called end of part. By dragging this item, we can roll back the model to a certain stage of creation. For example, suppress thread, or roll back even further up to the moment when this part was a plain cylinder. This will allow us to quickly make changes to the part, add the necessary elements, or avoid errors associated with rebuilding complex models. In addition, the history of 3D constructions has become more interactive. What does this mean? This means that we can drag and drop to change the position of elements in build history. For example, in order to create a more convenient and orderly structure, let's try to use this and regroup chamfers and fillets in the list of construction history. And as a result, we'll get a model and structure in which it is much easier to navigate.
Let's move on to our construction module improvements, the topic of BCF, BIM Collaboration Format.
BCF is designed for synchronization of data between different BIM systems. This means that you can start a project in one BIM system, then save the IFC model with the BCF file, import them into nanoCAD, view that model, and make notes on it. Let's see how this works in practice. We now have a model on the screen that is created in a different BIM system. In this case, we simply open the BCF panel and see the notes in nanoCAD. Here the notes on the object are about the window. We can review, change the task status, change the notes, priority, and much more. When done, we save the BCF file with its changes. Now we will create new notes. For example, we want to make a note on this particular door. So create the new BCF file, select the door and its view, and click on plus. We also do this for the roof and other objects, etc. We save all this into one BCF file, and after you can send it to your contractor, customer, etc. This mode of interaction allows integrating nanoCAD into the design and coordination process, making nanoCAD not only an IFC viewer, but also a tool for coordinating information models.
And now we will give the floor to our support engineer from India. She will tell you all about the powerful Excel-style tables, insertion of multiple XREFs, and sorting in the batch plot functionality.
My name is Nipun Naik. I am the support engineer of Nanosoft AS. I would like to talk about a few interesting features of nanoCAD 23. One of the features of nanoCAD 23 is the powerful Excel-style table editor. This feature of nanoCAD table editor has the ability to group and ungroup cells. You can also split table cells using the pencil tool. Even you can add, insert, delete rows and columns to have the full control over your table structure. However, the table editor in nanoCAD 23 does not just stop at basic editing features. You can even apply borders to your tables and cells, change the font styles, size, and colors. Moreover, you can perform calculations on your data. In addition, you can quickly fill in values for a range of cells by holding and dragging the cursor. It has also the ability to calculate sums and perform arithmetic operations on selected cells. You have all the tools you need to analyze and manipulate your data with. Whether you're working with simple tables or complex spreadsheets, nanoCAD 23 Table Editor has all the solutions for you. Let us now discuss about the other feature of nanoCAD 23, that is the multiple XREF insertion. Select the DWG file you want to insert as external references. Hold down the Ctrl and Shift keys while selecting multiple files. Once you have selected the files, configure the insertion parameters as per your requirements. Then move forward. And that's it. The selected DWG files will be inserted as external references with the specified parameters. Simultaneous insertion of multiple DWG files as external references in NanoCAD 23 has never been easier. Try it now and make your design process more efficient. The next feature I want to present to you is about the sorting in the batch plot window. The batch plot window allows you to draw multiple drawings at once. Previously, sorting of files or layouts with alphanumeric values could be challenging. Now with NanoCAD 23, you have your advanced solution. As you can see here, the list of layouts is not sorted in ascending or descending order. If your files or layouts contain alphanumeric values, you can correct it with the help of NanoCAD 23. Now, layout 10 will appear after layout 9 and before layout 11 and not between layout 1 and layout 2. Additionally, when sorting a list by file name, the file names are arranged from ascending to descending order. Similarly, when sorting a list of layout name, the names of the layouts are displayed in the correct form and order. Therefore, this is for the improved alphanumeric sortings in the batch plot window.
I see you are ready to try our new version, but there is one more feature to mention from our Mechanica module.
The capabilities of sheet modeling were extended as well. In the stamp command, the ability to select multiple contours within a single operation has been added. Now, there is no need to reinitiate the command continuously for each contour every time when running a stamping operation. Run the command, adjust the settings in the dialog box, pick required contours to be stamped, and just confirm the action. Flanging functionality is also enhanced. Now we can create a flange on inside or outside edge of the part. It can either be a straight edge or a curved one. Having set the necessary parameters, we will get the required side in just a couple of clicks. All this is configurable, any data such as angles, distances and so on, and it allows you to create a flanging either on specific edges we require or on the entire part.
Thank you, Mike. As you can see, NanoCAD provides impressive performance, and it also offers users flexible licensing options, workstation and network. You can choose to start with an annual subscription to ensure a seamless integration into your current workflows, or opt for a 3-year subscription that will make your licenses permanent, keeping free access to technical support and all upgrades. In addition, NanoCAD is a budget-friendly alternative to other DWG CADs, with prices starting as low as $249. Regardless of your budget or needs, NanoCAD has a solution that will work for you. You can even install NanoCAD with 5 modules and enjoy a 30-day trial to experience its benefits firsthand. We have come to the end of our presentation of NanoCAD 23. If you have any questions, we are here to help. Visit our website at nanocad.com or reach out to us at support@nanocad.com.